Why, hello there. Are you back for part 2 of curl watching? Hey there, guys. As promised, here we are with part 2 of curl watching. I am so glad that y'all enjoyed the first episode of this series, and I know that there are many of us out there that have started wearing our waves and curls, and immediately we start seeing everyone wearing their waves and curls. We start looking for it in the grocery store, in our place of work, everywhere. We just start seeing curlies everywhere, in movies and in TV shows. That happened to me. I definitely got hooked on watching The Office for a while there and totally saw Pam in that show. She's the one that stood out to me as being ding, ding, ding. Look at those curls. You don't see them all the time, but every once in a while her curls pop out in that show. So that is where the idea for this series was born. I thought it would be fun to come along together and just start looking at different celebrities and analyzing if their hair has hidden waves and curls. Little disclaimer, I really know nothing about celebrities. I live under a rock. I watch 1 or 2 shows, that's it. I don't pay attention very well. You guys were so helpful in providing some names of people you would like for me to look at their hair. Thank you. That is super helpful because I would have stopped after Jenna Fisher. I also just look at photos. I don't necessarily look at timelines or articles talking about, oh, they got a perm in their hair. Oh, this was back in 2010, but this picture was taken in 2021. So just know we won't be going that in depth here. If you have some thoughts on a particular celebrity, please feel free to share. Enlighten us with your knowledge if they did, in fact, get a perm all of a sudden and that's why they have curly hair. Just know that these are my personal opinions and this series is just 100% for fun. And if there is someone that you are super interested in looking at their hair together with me, let me know in the comments down below and we'll keep this series going. If you enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. It really does let me know that y'all enjoy these types of videos. So we'll keep doing them. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into part 2 of wavy curlies in the wild. All right, first up we have Camila Cabello. And if I'm remembering correctly from my Portuguese, cabelo is hair. So how interesting that we're talking about her in a video, talking about hair. As you can see in this particular picture, her hair is very, very sleek, very, very straight. Now, in this picture of Camila Cabello, you can absolutely see waves happening and curls, waves and curls. Waves are a type of curl, so I'm going to use those terms interchangeably in this video. What shows me that this is her natural curl pattern, that she went ahead and scrunched her hair, honestly, are the ends of her hair. These are not super polished. I kind of like this look. It's very beachy. It's really cool. But it also shows me that this was not done with like a wet set with like setting rods. What are those called? I forgot in the first video too. I think they're called flexi rods. This hair was not styled with flexi rods or a curling iron, and I can tell, I suspect that, not that I can tell, I suspect that because of the ends of her hair. And if you do any more research on Camila Cabello on the internet, you will see lots and lots of pictures with her wearing her hair styled like this. This seems to be her preferred method of styling her hair that I can tell from a quick Google search. Also, another secret telltale sign, if you're curious if your favorite celebrity has curly hair, check for photos that they post of themselves at the beach. Beach photos are a great indicator. If their hair is curly at the beach, there's a good chance that they have naturally wavy curly hair. Next up is Kira Sedgwick. Wow. I really enjoyed looking at her photos. I think that this is a lot of her own natural curl. I think there is very, very little heat styling touch-up done here, and that impresses me, especially for a red carpet event. We all know how unruly our hair can be, how unpredictable wavy curly hair can be. You can use the exact same products and stylers and get a completely different look when you do your hair. What makes me look at this hair and think this is really, really close to all her natural curl is this underneath layer. These look like natural curls to me right here, as well as some of these face framing pieces, especially on this side. Those look like her curls. Now, where I do think I see some heat touched up pieces would be right here and maybe this piece up here on the top. So it's possible that after she styled her hair, she did go through with a curling wand and touch up some of the pieces on the top layer. But really, lots and lots of photos of her wearing her hair naturally wavy curly. This is an older photo of her that I did find back, I'm going to assume in the 80s, where her natural wave and curl, she could have really leaned into that and embraced that fully, because like the big curly slightly frizzy hair look was so in and so cool. Next up, we have the lovely Nancy Travis. Her hair naturally has so much volume at the root. In certain scenes, you can see where her root frizz just really starts to peek through. Perhaps it was a particularly humid day that day. The frizz just kind of comes up. You can tell that her hair is naturally curly. Obviously, for this professional headshot, things are heat styled. Very, very heat styled. But this appears to be an earlier photo of her, and I see natural curls 100% for sure in her hair. Is it possible that this is a perm? Maybe, but I doubt it. I think personally that this is her actual true curl pattern. I don't think I have seen any other photos of her where she has styled her hair completely sleek, completely straight. Curls just favor this woman so beautifully. Next up, we have the lovely Miss Sarah Jessica Parker. Lots of requests for this beauty. I think she 100% does have naturally wavy curly hair. I think a lot of her wavy curly hair-ness is natural in this photo. I'm not seeing lots of indicators of heat styling in this particular photo. Her hair seems very, very healthy. And look, this is a gorgeous hair day, and she has halo frizz. Remember, frizz is not the enemy, ever. Sometimes frizz equals volume, and that's a beautiful thing. It is possible that some of these pieces were set with maybe a flexi rod or something like that, but really this looks like she had a really epic styling and diffusing day. I did find this earlier photo of her, which I have seen a lot. I think this was the 80s, 90s. I think I even remember pictures of my mother rocking this hairdo. Now, my mother did have to get a perm in order for her hair to curl like this, but it is very, very possible that that is not what is happening here, that these are her natural curls. Curl patterns do change over time. They can get looser or tighter. Side note, I have noticed in this pregnancy, you can't see, right now because I'm sitting and comfy, but I am currently pregnant and my hair has stretched out quite a bit in this pregnancy. It's not gotten tighter, it's gotten looser. Anyway, back to Sarah Jessica Parker. Lovely curls. I think these are hers. Again, she was blessed with the right hair for the 80s. Now, finding photos of her that are very, very current, she does sport the smooth, sleek, loose barrel curl kind of style. I do notice that there is this little bit of frizz at the top, which is the indicator to me of natural wave and curl. So I see it even here, even though this is an absolutely fantastic, gorgeous, sleek hairstyle. I think there's some hidden gems in there just wanting to break free. What do y'all think? Obviously, because she has curly hair. Next up, we have Tori Kelly. I did not know this person, but my goodness, she's beautiful. And she has lots and lots of volume in her hair. It's absolutely beautiful. And there's just something about her hair when you look at it that you can tell that in order to get it to look this way, there was some heat involved. Something about the ends of her hair are telling me that, plus the incredible volume. If I'm being honest, it was actually hard to find a picture of her with straight hair because this is how Tori Kelly tends to wear and style her hair. Natural curl all the way. You can see some pieces here. The ends of her hair look, that's her natural curl. I do see some touched up heat pieces up here at the top. Again, she's wearing a very sparkly dress. This looks like a red carpet event to me, so I don't fault anyone for touching up some of their curls with a heat tool because wavy curly hair is so unpredictable. Also, I want to point out that there are some straight pieces in her hair. It is totally normal to have different curl patterns all over the same head of hair. Don't feel bad if you have some straight pieces in your hair. Look, even Tori Kelly has some straight pieces. Is it possible that those straight pieces are due to maybe like some heat damage, some bleach damage? Maybe, but it is also possible that those are just straight because different curl patterns on the same head of hair. Just saying. The next person a bunch of y'all wanted to see was Taylor Swift. Oh, T Swift. Yes, she launched on the scene in my high school years. A lot of her early stuff really spoke to my soul as a teenager. So I did know who this was. I picked this particular photo of her because it appears to be her current haircut, but she didn't wear it straight. This photo shows me that she has naturally wavy curly hair. I do think that this curl pattern is looser than when she was younger. And again, that is normal. As we go through hormonal changes as women, our curl patterns will change. I love this photo. I think it looks really, really cute. But with her new hairdo, more often than not, she is styling it 100% straight. What this tells me is that on the wavy curly spectrum, she is probably more on the wavy side than the tight, coily, curly side. If your hair goes straight relatively easily and stays straight relatively easily, you probably have a looser curl pattern. I see her wearing her hair like this most often currently. I did find this super cute, adorable photo of her when she was very young. Look at that curl right there. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute. This is her natural hair. I think she was too young to start having highlights or perms put in her hair at this point. Is it possible? Yes, but I'm gonna guess that no, this is her 100% naturally wavy curly hair. I love this. This is so pretty. Last up, we have the glorious, the beautiful Miss Zendaya. And we all know she has naturally curly hair. I think her curly hair routine on YouTube has millions of views at this point. Girl's got natural curl. I pulled this photo to show just what a good heat style can do. I mean, whoever did her hair did a fantastic job. This looks so sleek, so smooth, super beautiful. Also the makeup. Can someone come paint my face like that? That looks so good. There is one telltale indicator of curl left behind because there's no frizz up here and there's no telltale indicators at the nape of her neck anywhere, but it is right here at her hairline. Those baby wee little bitty waves tell me that, she still is a curly, even with this gloriously sleek, straight hair. And boom, here you are, here you go. Picture of herself, maybe on vacation somewhere, taking a selfie with her curly hair. This is what her hair looks like when she styles it curly. I adore it. Can we all just clap and applaud for the curls? All right, guys, that is it for the second episode of Wavy Curlies in the Wild, Curl Watching with Courtney. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and understanding that the premise of this video is just for fun. We're just looking at wavy curlies in the wild together. If any of these celebrities feel like styling their hair straight, good for them. If these celebrities want to wear their hair wavy curly, good for them. I'm here not to tell anyone how to wear their hair. This is strictly for fun, enjoying when we see some natural curls in the wild. And as always, I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!